Excuse me. I don't even remember that. Goddamn breeze.
Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins allowed
Did I get a day off in between that shit?
Rockies 6-4.
Sure didn't.
Velasquez finished the complete game in his win as the Phillies got past the Diamondbacks 4-1. The Nationals got together to allow 4 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 9-0.
Jesus.
The St. Louis Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they crushed the Cubs 6-0. John Jaso was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Pirates push past the Giants 5-3. The Chicago White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-6. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-0. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers.
You gotta get a fucking win.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance.
Number 18 strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 18.
Down the first baseline, Bohr right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they're toward the bottom of the pack in total hits, so they're really struggling offensively. So they have to make sure that they take advantage of any mistakes that are handed to them so that they can score runs when they get the opportunity.
Nick Markakis will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. Look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. This Marlin ball club, Eric Harris, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home. I'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here he just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Chen sets. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh,
come on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. This pitch is popped up. Bohr is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Hopefully hit.
Julio Teheran will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that you'll see a good start from him here in this one.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit here, but right to Ibar at shortstop. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Christian Yelich will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game,
Woo, we almost got that one.
anytime you can get it, it makes the starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
With a moment now, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Come on, Stan. Put it back there in the seats.
Oh, he lets a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Miami down in order. Eric Ibar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Eric Ibar.
In there at the knees, strike 1. To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Daniel Castro will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ruiz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Ruiz takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Ruiz just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
He's off already.
Quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Now batting.
Number 18 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. A play at the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Play I had.
Nick Markakis gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He is off.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll go to the bottom. Justin Bour strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Justin Bour.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar throws to first.
Hey, Bour, how slow are you?
For the first out. Marcell Ozuna steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, no question he's a much better hitter against left-handed pitching. And this year, he's hitting over 400 against lefties. And this is just a great swing as he pulls into second with a double.
Martin Prado will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And that's a good job in that situation.
I love you screaming.
You've got to produce a run, and you did.
Josh Thole will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not hitting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now. With Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catches
Not
glove
today.
on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He singled his last time up. Chen gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game. Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you gotta let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit. And all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Tyler Flowers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He is struggling.
Outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And he gets him to swing through that one.
Late as shit again. Here we go with this bullshit.
Same result, and he's late on it again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Markakis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Garcia, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Eric Ibar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Chen into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14.
At the plate, Daniel Castro. He drew a walk his first time up. And fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
I ain't trying to walk his ass.
Swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now
This dude, he's fighting with me, man.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It is not looking good.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure
I'm
you're
going
to
to
get something around the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now. One away. First offering on its way. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Number 18 steps in now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt.
He can't keep the
Trying to get him
ball
to
up.
chase the low one.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with two men on base in front of him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nick Markakis would be next. And
He can't keep the...
So now
You're done.
They're set up for the force at any base here with two away. Nick Markakis will dig in here with the bases loaded now. A chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't fuck with you right now.
Come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth
He's
inning.
fucking killing me, dog. Dude can't make a fucking pitch. Is that Ozuna with the home run? Oh, yeah. Why don't you start?
Nick Markakis.
Come on, Stanton. God damn it.
Yeah, and this is one of those make or break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Great. Christian Yelich will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
The right fielder, number 27.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not.
All right, let's get it together,
we're
man.
accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Over to his left is Marquez, but this will find the seats out of play.
Rhythm
Bases are
going.
empty, 1 man in. Chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
High pop
Damn
up.
it!
Ruiz is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Justin Bohr will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it
Why is
may be
everybody
about time to
popping
start
up?
taking a pitch or 2.
Come on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field.
I
This
gave
ball's
that
got
up.
plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Gave that up.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Adonis Garcia started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, maybe a little frustrated after that last call didn't go his way. Now, he's got to make sure he doesn't lose him here on 3-2.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Well, this guy on the mound right now isn't fooling anybody to start this inning. The home run was clearly hammered, and this ball's hit even harder, but with just a more favorable result out there on the mound.
Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys being late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Eric Ibar stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's
Every time y'all say that, motherfucker hit a whole
just wants
run.
to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, do we give up a shot?
Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Middle of the night here in Miami.
Look at that pitch out to him.
2-1 Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Swinging back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I hate this shit.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Teron gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground.
I should have let that come in more.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Josh Tolley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home
Break
plate.
the fish tank.
0-2. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate.
They can throw some pitches. They only got 33 in the 5th inning.
Here it
Jesus
comes,
Christ,
0-2.
you right now.
Now a swing, and ball popped high in the air over
That's the
toward
name of the
foul
game
ground.
today, pop-ups.
And you'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and then Daniel Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Bravo.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 26.
Ruiz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. and he falls behind now 2-0.
He's
Well, you know,
tired.
sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the
He's
opposing pitcher.
tired.
You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
And this
tired.
misses as well. Ball 4, and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Number 18 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. 1 left for it. Adeiny Echeverria will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. That fall on the mound, that made it easy on him, that's for sure.
And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as
keeping this shit down
off
today.
balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia arranged
Nothing
to
on
his
that.
left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Pitcher, Brian Ellington.
Dominic Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can reach.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck. And you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
D. Gordon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I tried to sneak that
Shot
by
foul
there.
over towards the coaching box. Tehran sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then
God damn it!
swing.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Woosah.
Got him. Christian Yelich will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of
tired.
jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. Just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Damn. Ain't
Garcia
nothing
will
on
get
it.
there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Rodel Lazo is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Let's see what you got, young boy.
And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball there is inside as that one.
Calm your nerves down, young boy.
Hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Son of a bitch.
Freddie Freeman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Adonis Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner goes down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield, and he is in there.
This is trouble.
Tyler Flowers will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Brian Morris come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Tyler Flowers will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Can't
things
nobody
are
pitch
starting to
today.
spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate.
No, what the fuck was that?
He's in there to score.
Oh my God!
Digging in to try it again. Eric Ibar.
Oh, this game is over, dude. They got no energy.
They'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Just missing here, 2-0. Does he
They
dare
are
go
fucking
fastball here, 2-0?
exhausted.
I think he's got to.
In the dirt here, again to first. And again, he's back in safely. High and deep to straightaway right.
No, please tell me no.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Daniel Castro strides in, grounded out his last time through. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory.
Oh, got that pitching staff is tired.
You can't dwell on what just happened.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ruiz steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Very weakly on the ground.
Thank God he swung it there.
For the second strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. To short. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Tehran's ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Kill something. Give
Still
me
no
something.
fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter.
Oh my God! Even his fastball slow today. Damn.
Now batting. First base.
Justin Bohr will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Knee breaks.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And the slider gets him
The
swinging.
boys is tired.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Marcell Ozuna come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4. Well, the play's
That's
been
whatever,
made, and
man.
that retires the side.
I'm fucking tired, dude.
Julio Teheran steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
Bro.
Now batting.
Number 18 stands in. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Colby Suggs will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Nick Markakis will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Echeverria for 1 on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Freddie Freeman is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at 2nd, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Tehran has his target. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Ibar throws to first to take
They got nothing, man.
first down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Josh Toley will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. It's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long
that
run
guy
for the
can't
center
get a hit
fielder.
to save his
He
life.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the
He
second
cannot
out.
get a hit to save his life.
Danny Echeverria will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
That's got to
And
be a
here's the ball
hit.
in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher, number 37.
Ichiro Suzuki will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh,
What?
he's really getting the better
Resting
of
on
it
the
now.
button.
Strike 2.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a
resting on the
slider
button,
running
baby.
away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and
Oh,
the
well.
inning is over.
Oh, that was about. I am fucking up.
Jose Arena will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Flowers stands in to try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich has a read on it, 1 away. Eric Ibar will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Damn, he tired.
Windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Daniel Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ruiz will step in. A ground out victim this last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A.J. Ramos will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
A.J. Ramos.
Fuck is he throwing the ball?
Ruiz will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Julio Teheran will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some.
And
that's what you need to do when you come in game.
Strike 3, and that will. D. Gordon will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Tehran into his motion, 1-0 on its way. Bounce towards the second.
That's all they've been doing. Weak ass hits.
Goes in time, and that's out number 1. Christian Yelich will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time.
The stands over there. That guy's drunk.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not able to hold on. He swings through a pitch in the 3rd, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball. And he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Hey, my bat breaks. What else is new?
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the
Thank God, get me out of this game. One of the worst games I've ever fucking played.
Final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed. But anytime
look at this shit.
A day off,
How many hits I
help your club in the long run.
2 fucking hits all
That just
game.
about does it for EK, Psycho, and crew.
Get the fuck out of here, man. These niggas had 2 motherfucking hits. $4 million. Now that money ain't $5 million. $1.2 million for this dude. ain't doing nothing.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting fight.
Could somebody do something this game? Because that last game was horrible. That was pathetic.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. The homestand continues with the second of 2 between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Jared Kozart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're on the plate.
Number 18 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Number 18.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games. So they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
Wait a minute, Stan got number 2. Oh. Well, hold up, yeah. Stanton batting. Damn. All right, back to baseball. Come on, Stanton. I ain't pitching to you, baby. There they are. Ah! Slider. Yes! Yeah.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swinging a soft liner. Prado's throw to first gets him one away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He currently leads the National League in batting average, and a big reason for that is the approach he takes to the plate. He's patient enough to wait for his pitch and aggressive enough to crush it if it's there. It's been a lot of fun to watch this year.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right side. Gordon able to get there. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have the best fielding percentage in all of Major League Baseball. They catch a ball as well as anybody. When you're doing that, you really help out your pitching staff. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, motherfucker.
One and two.
Don't ask me how that made it back into the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Is it a home run?
That's the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's not ideal. Probably would like to have a few more strikeouts. We'll see how it works out in this one.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
Derek Dietrich will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing.
What the fuck am I saying?
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Dominic Brown is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Taken high and deep.
Got him.
Right. Back goes
Got him. That's why I traded for him.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Justin Bohr will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League.
And he's also in the top 10 in batting average and RBI. So not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall on the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working.
This kid is having a bad day.
Through for a base hit.
Boy, you hate to even consider getting the bullpen going here in the first inning, but we may see some stirring down there pretty soon now. That's 4 straight hits to start things off here in the first inning.
First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired, 1 away. Martin Prado will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Late
swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With a moment now, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Oh, love it.
But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll takes strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate.
Hate this. What the fuck is going on?
It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looped out toward third. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Cozart sets. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Balls.
Stepping in, A.J. Pierzynski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's always something fucking wrong, man.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one gets away.
What the fuck?
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Full count now. 3-2. Daniel Castro is on deck. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I tell you, when it falls apart, it falls apart.
Not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away
Can't
for
pitch.
ball one.
Nobody's fucking pitching right.
Tap fouled at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Bounce to first. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. At the plate, Matt Wisler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Whistler.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting
Number 18 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins. Adeiny Echeverria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hit hard towards center.
This poor kid.
Down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
The pitcher, Jared Kozar, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hand.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Nick Markakis when we... Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Markakis.
Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Freddie Freeman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Ugly pitches.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
You gotta be shitting me with this pitcher, man. Look at it, it won't even respond.
2-1 on its way. And a
look at this. Look, I don't pitch this bad.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And
look at this shit.
Ball 4. A run will come in to score. A.J. Pierzynski.
Are you shitting me? Come on, man. This is busted. Come on.
With 3 men aboard. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. High in the air and deep down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Daniel Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Look at this shit.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-1.
He's still got a
I
couple
don't get
pitches
it,
to
man.
deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
I don't get it, man.
That could be a run. So the lead runner holds
I'm
on.
gonna
The
reset
trailer
this
will
shit
take
when I'm
second.
done.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good
Yeah, this shit
battle.
don't make no
Count remains
sense.
full. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded by Gordon. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Ruiz steps in for his second at-bat. Fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Look at it. It's like responded.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't quite get
Where are
the
you
low
throwing
outside
the
corner
ball?
there. It's 1-2.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1-2 count. Not with the base.
Oh, come on!
And he
I'm
tries
done,
for the
man.
backhand reach at
I'm
third, but he
fucking
gets
done.
by the glove down the line. And they'll extend
Where are
the
you
lead even
throwing the
further as
ball?
runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Matt Wisler gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And
Fucking
the
God,
fastball
I'm
in
up
there
fucking
for a strike.
3-0.
It's
You
0-1.
have 6 runs in 2 fucking innings? Come on,
And it's
dude.
quickly 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and it's in time. As they're
Bullshit.
finally able to retire him. So the nearly bat around here is Dominic Brown. Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. I think that man right there just got a new lease on life after that last half inning.
Yeah, can you believe it? He's working with the lead. He might not have been expecting that.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Markakis looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Jesus.
So it's a 2-run shot to right
Get this
center.
fucking pitcher
and even
together,
20
man.
home runs for him now thus far. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that outing. But this is now 2 home runs he's served up here in the first few innings. You bet there's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
And that's why you love this guy playing short for you. Excellent range, and he's going to show off that hook. That's a nice play.
Martin Prado now. As he's first pitch swinging and pops this one up over toward the right side of the infield. Castro takes charge, and he's got it 2 down.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old... Well, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
In now, Tomas Telis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Danny Echeverria will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, a pitcher, Jared.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busted down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Things are not going any better for him this inning either. That's
Neither one of these fucking pitchers.
And I don't think I've seen anything that tells me he's about to turn things around.
D. Gordon will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now both runners are breaking. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami, and we're all equal. Rodel Lazo is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Number 18 will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Up with it, Telis. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lifted in the air to center field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after us, trying to get a punch out.
Way outside, 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third, 5. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Ender Inciarte will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Line toward right center.
Shit!
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Eric
Fucking double play,
steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now
he's tired.
Hit high and deep.
Everybody's tired.
And this ball is a home run.
Oh my God.
So a 2-run
I got
homer
nothing.
down the line in left as
I
they
got
jump ahead
fucking
by
nothing.
3. Standing in now, A.J. Pierzynski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Daniel Castro strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
2-0.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent
Bye-bye.
deep to left center field.
I got no pictures.
The ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
I gotta send this dude down. Jesus!
Number 26.
So a 2-run.
I gotta send this dude down,
7
man.
home runs for him on the year now. That's now a 5-run cushion. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Colby Suggs is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ruiz will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Matt Whistler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Derek Dietrich will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Dominic Brown strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Ready to take his axe again.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here, man. This game is horrible.
Time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastball, but you better not put it in that location.
On the move is Markakis, and he's retired here, 1 away. Throw into third, and the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Marcelo Zuna will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1 and 2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Markakis ranging back at the track. Yes! The wall. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
You can tell he was making a concerted effort to keep the ball down against this guy, but you just can't keep it down forever, and he finally got a pitch he could handle.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Chris Withrow is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Martin Prado now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 and 1. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Tomas Telis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Braves on top, 11-9. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
It sure does. His guys got him right back into the ball game. And now they need him to put up a shutdown inning here so those bats can go back to work.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard liner toward short. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run out. Leading off the inning, Adeiny Echeverria. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Christian Yelich come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hammers it to deep right field. Markakis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. D. Gordon will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
Down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Derek Dietrich gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the 2nd run of the inning now from third base. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nope. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A man at third with 1 away. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Dominic Brown strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
This kid is on fire.
Justin Bohr is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it.
Oh, he just missed that. Oh, he just missed that.
Safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Marcell Ozuna digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will return. Brian Morris will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Ender Inciarte come in now to start things off in, if you can believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, we've already seen some body blows here and a few haymakers to go along with it, but I'm with you. Hard to believe that this game is tied again.
Eric Ibar will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Ball strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Daniel Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. This one remains off square at 11 each.
Crazy.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman,
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Short, hit hard. There's Ibar, and taken in out there for the first out. Tomas Tillis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Adeiny Echeverria. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swinging a ball high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ruiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He started on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Adonis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
In there, strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Nick Markakis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Great. Eric O'Flaherty will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Giancarlo Stanton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. To short. Backhanded.
Son of a
Goes
bitch.
to first to take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second base.
D. Gordon will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Grounded to first. take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Derek Dietrich ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. We'll see Freddie. Carter Capps will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
That's why you gotta dive for the balls, man.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 17 for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Ender Inciarte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ozuna is right there, 1 down. Eric Ibar digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there. A.J. Pierzynski steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
1-0 pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Paco Rodriguez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Dominic Brown strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone.
This kid!
Just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
This kid is on fire. God damn.
A solo home run for Dominic Brown. His 2nd home run of the game, as incredibly we are all tied.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager has in mind.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Justin Bohr.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. Here's a swing.
Oh!
Man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Way out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, I'm gonna get this picture together. Get these boys.
At-bats here late in the ball game. Get the big home run to tie things up, and follow that up immediately with another one to give you the lead. That's clutch hitting at its best right there.
Jim Johnson is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Tomas Teliz, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he's safe. Danny Echeverria stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0. 2-0, here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Markakis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wharton is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Ruiz. Already 2. We'll look to add on right here. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Ruiz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Jace Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound.
I can't believe it.
Is going to be in time to take care of him.
I can't fucking beleave he came here and won a game.
Series says this ball game is over.
And I, for one, thought this game would never.
That's not quitting on it.
Basketball games that were lower scoring.
Oh my God.
Give these guys credit. They were able to finally get the job done.
When you're right here. Okay. Holy shit.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And gentlemen, one of the big keys here for the Marlins this afternoon was the play of this man, Dominic Brown. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those...
That was a fun game. Five at bats, 5 hits, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, Dominic Brown launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 30.
God damn, we got 32?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Rizzo and Stanton ready to slug it out on the show. Next. Tom Kohler gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Dexter Fowler strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 24.
First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. This Marlin Ball Club Arqueros, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. His on-base percentage is over 400 in the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic, wiry type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Fucking home runs.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. John Lackey will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning.
Hey, who the fuck did they just put? Lit. Yeah, we just played the same fucking game. 39-34. Holy shit. We almost got an identical fucking record.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Christian Yelich will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. Takes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I thought we said.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
Well, here we are, several weeks into the season now, and he's just been killing the ball. I think he's got a great chance to be near the top in home runs when it's all said and done.
Lackey looks in. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Come off of what was overall an unsuccessful homestand. You can't afford to have a losing record when you're playing in your own building, so they're going to need to turn it around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And inning in the... Chris Bryant will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Ben Zobrist will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Bohr will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with another breaking pitch right there, and they're staying away from the fastball so far, at least in this at-bat.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A little bouncer. A quick out number 1. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate looking to flip the script. His bat has gone ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Lackey's ready. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter, so that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Martin Prado will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to try to bust something inside.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Here's
come on, baby.
Zobrist is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. JT Realmuto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a pitch here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
To 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Addison Russell stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Miguel Montero will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jason Hayward steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Tom Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
And that pitch is only 89 miles an hour. You know, that's not the hardest fastball you're ever going to come across. But it's the command and the two-seam movement that makes that a tough pitch to hit.
Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. D. Gordon stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he'll slip on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there. And he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Just now finished that Warcraft.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard toward right center. Ozuna is right there.
That's just the beginning, dude.
Well, that would look like for all the
No, I pretty much think he may be dead, but there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming into play. That movie is just called Warcraft. That was the first game. It wasn't World of Warcraft, which is coming out next.
mom like bit that guy's neck.
So, you got a lot. You probably got another 3 movies coming out.
I think the Guardian is probably good. Because he used last his power to close the port of the castle. And then
Left side. Played on the
Well,
backhand.
because he needs the port.
And the off-balance throw will be
He was being used anyway.
that time, but it's an infield single.
And then that
Jorge
James
Soler
guy
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
cheated, so
Now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Yeah, there's still a
And
lot
that
to
runner
come,
will go
man.
no further than
It was
second
good,
as
though.
there are 2 aboard
Oh, I
now.
know.
his son is gonna.
Now to the plate, Ben
He's a
Zobrist.
fighter already.
The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes.
Did you see him? He was trying to fight his dad.
1-0.
He said.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably
The
should
king
have
kind
got
of
it
said
too.
that. When he
This
told
one's a strike. It's 1-1.
her to kill him.
1 run, 4 hits. No
But he knew
errors
that would
so
help
far
her,
for the
so.
Cubbies. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It was good. I liked it.
Hit
For
hard
not
down
knowing
the line.
anything about
But this is a
Warcraft.
foul ball as the count holds steady.
I'll
at
definitely go
1-2.
see the next one in the movies.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted out towards
Yeah, I don't
straightaway
play-
center
I
field.
don't have
Ozuna is
strikeout.
under it.
Yeah, that game is.
And he brings it in for the second out of the
He's
inning.
like old.
They're bringing out another one now.
I don't know.
Now batting.
They're bringing the
Addison
PlayStation.
Russell gets a shot here with 2
I'm
on
scared
and
of
2
Leroy,
out here
though.
in the 4th. Ready to
Leroy
deliver to the
Jenkins.
first
If
pitch.
he like started in the next
And
one,
there's a strike right down the
And,
heart
like-
of the plate, 0-1.
he was one of the humans that carried.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
15 minutes of fame.
2 down runners at first and second.
That was funny. They were like, okay. So
And he
what are we
wastes a fastball high there,
doing?
1-2.
He was like,
All right,
nope.
so he sort of wasted one up right there.
Because he came back
I think we see
late.
a breaking ball
And then
down
he
in
was
the
like,
zone, trying to get him
he
to
didn't play,
swing
he's like,
this.
nope.
God damn you, Leroy.
Ready on 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate,
Yeah,
and he'll have another shot at it here.
I know I'll be listening.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
God damn you, Leroy. Sorry, guys. You over there cooking? You bringing me something?
And they get mad because they lose all their stuff.
Well, they sell those characters.
I know,
for
but
money.
when they die, you need to go back in there. It's just too many buttons. Because especially on, they're not going to make a PlayStation because there's too many.
They might. It's selling. They might try it. Let me see. Let's Google that.
That's going to be really hard because you're going to have the whole.
Let's Google that.
Then go R2, L2, X, 10 times.
Next.
You might want to bring it up. What? I don't know.
I ain't talking about doing it.
leading off the inning, Christian Yelich.
Oh, I need to get some runs going here.
Even this game up. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two.
Swing it there.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop toward the second baseman. Zobrist is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward.
He just missed that.
Trouble, and there are two away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Justin Bohr will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2.
They got a clear copy
This
X-Men
has
on
been
there.
total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Nah, I just...
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He
Long
does.
rides
8 in a row he's set down.
dealer trades.
John Lackey will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
The way back is so fast.
Half swing here, but it won't
Florida
matter. It's strike
TV
3
shit,
called
man.
anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on
Gotta go to
shoot
Miami.
track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that
2 more
pitch
hours.
was in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a call.
So you got another 5-6 hours to get to
Here's
Miami.
the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
And that's one of those
You had
plays where you
another
might need to reinforce the
4
laces on your
4 or
glove
5
after
hours
this
here
inning.
there.
This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And this
Dolphins
one's not
only
close.
play
It's in the
Miami,
dirt for ball 1.
They play outside.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Tampa Bay's near Orlando, right?
And that's in there for his strike.
Tampa
1-1.
Bay?
Where is that?
That is...
In the middle of Miami.
Called strike on the inside, and he
see.
can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3
North,
fastballs so far in this
west,
at-bat. He could go just about
Miami.
anywhere from here.
Alright, Northwest Florida, excuse me, Miami.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tampa?
And on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate
they
needs
do.
to
I don't know.
protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
They'll make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
It's like the city's on the right or left, excuse me.
And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wasn't Palm Coast, was it?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away
That's
from
what
that
Bob
pitch here in the
Palm
last few
Coast.
innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Like
No,
under?
it was south of Jacksonville.
Yeah, we didn't go that far.
On the move now is Fowler, ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
See any lizards?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0.
And the green ones.
Any spiders?
No. We ran over a snake.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
They had like alligator heads, like real alligator heads in the shop, and they had the teenage ones and the like really baby ones. And he was bigger than me.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Montero gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
I should have started Dominic Brown this game. Last game he went 5 for 5, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He killed it.
And guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
I thought that was a
shot
cut
foul at the plate, strike 1.
When we go to the mountains, we go to Camel Beach.
Lackey comes set. 0-1 on its way.
Like
a little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
A bunch of what?
New York people.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
I don't think it's at all surprising about where these 3 pitches are going to be located. As we check them out here on Showtime, you're going to see all 3 pitches right down around the knees or lower. They didn't get the ground ball that they were looking for, but guess what? Consolation prize, you get the strikeout.
And a gorgeous flip to
I didn't think you'd
second,
get to that.
And they don't have as many buildings either.
Anthony Rizzo gets settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Honestly,
got foul over towards the dugout.
Run.
Set to deal on 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I just had a game where they were up 11-4 on me.
That tight slider busting down and out of the zone.
Yeah, I came back.
All I can do is tie up.
Dominic Brown.
Maria's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Because if it was real life, they got cocky.
Like, I went up 3-0. All my pitchers retired.
You know, he's pitched a
They
really
went up
nice ball game to this
6-3.
point, but this is a
I'm like,
big
yo,
moment
what
for
the
him.
hell?
Getting through the heart of this order at this
So
stage
then they
of
go
value.
up 9-3.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there
They
are 2
go
away
up,
now.
I get a run. They go up 11-4. I'm like, dude, I can't keep doing this.
Jorge Soler will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second.
But I stuck with it. I ain't think no way in the world I would win that game.
How many games do you want to play?
I want to play the season.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
If I lose this
1
game,
run,
which I
5
probably
hits.
will.
No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So win or
Ready
make
to
play
deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top. Tom Kohler will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Like they're all tired.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It'd be nice if Kohler can get a hit.
The Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and the righty are up. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's pretty good enough to do the job.
Hate these games where it's like 1-0, you can't do nothing.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's a
swinging
strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kohler is retired, and there's 1 away. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Yeah, Matt. There are the numbers right there. And as of now, they stand tied for second in that category. So the staff has been doing their job all season long, keeping them in just about every ball game. And I'll tell you, it's always nice to know the pitching will keep it close until you can make some noise with the bats.
Lifted into center field. Fowler is there. 2 down.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
They're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so
All right,
far.
come on, babe.
That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to score that one off, and he'll get another chance.
No more power hit unless I'm up in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami.
Not going against
They
this
still. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Yelich. And that's the first out of the inning.
We get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses, and that one is 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Backhanded on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. John Lackey will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
I am in shape.
Ball 1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in.
I'll run all day, every day. I'll always run.
I doubt he was looking for something out there.
That's all I do is run.
That's on the corner
So I
to
don't
put him
keep
behind
slow.
now. 1 and 2.
I'm always running. I'm always testing myself and running. I run at work all the time.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
I'm just sprint. Like if I'm on one side of the
Justin
lot,
Bohr will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that misses for ball 1.
We need to start thinking this out here. We need to always select pitches. I didn't mean to do that.
Strike 1.
What's this pitch got? 60 guy. He gotta give up something.
No offer on that one.
All
2
right.
balls and a strike.
Power hit. 2 count. Let's tuck one.
To short.
Ah!
And he's retired 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th.
They do it right now again. You can tell what they're gonna do.
In shutout.
They like turn it.
He's right up
You can
there
just tell
among
them
the
release
leaders
point.
in that department. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Oh, come on!
Behind 0-2.
Huh?
The 0-2 home. Little dribbler down the line. Bryant with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
I bet if it was going slower,
Martin Prado will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Zobrist over to his left.
This dude's good with these bounces, man.
Miami down in order. It remains 1-0.
Shane Victorino did it.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Montero.
You got it.
They'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's still with a duck. I think he might be a
High in
free
the air
agent
and
now.
drifting out to shallow center. Ozuna moves over. 1 out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Jimmy Rollins? No, I didn't play for the Phillies in 2 years.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now action in the bullpen as the closer starts to get loose out there.
He was traded 2 seasons ago.
Ryan's gone this year, right?
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1
Still
man.
wanted to pay him.
How long is his contract?
Maybe we got like 1 more year after this year.
1-2 now is that one's
25 million a year.
And he doesn't do it.
They're a home run today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
You got like 10
Another
home
one to
runs.
send foul.
He should sue that guy.
Well, throw it a bottle that didn't hit him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Jason Hayward.
Yeah, because he took a
for the
fucking
4th time now.
stutter
Still
step.
looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This is
Ouch, that one hit him. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now.
Let's talk about
The
this.
number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the
I wish
mound.
this dude was healthy this year.
As though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
That's my man, Carter Caps.
So he'll depart after getting one out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround.
Yo, this kid's got a 100-mile-an-hour goddamn arm.
He's 90's good for me. If I'm ever able to go 90 miles an hour.
90
Carter
gets killed.
Caps will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with
90
only 1 away.
fastball, get your head in. It's batting practice. You got at least till 94. I know it sounds funny, but yeah, 90 mile an hour.
Well, even like if you get hit by it, I was like, these.
Carter Caps.
Noah's just got someone who's like our size. Why is this really so fast?
The dude's a beast.
Yeah, someone, the Phillies got a kid who's like 150 pounds and he's pitching. I was like, oh, what's us? But like, how does that work? He's like, he has to like put all this weight in the ball.
Strong.
Huh?
Don't bet about your weight. Arm muscles.
Yeah, I know, but he has to
Anthony Rizzo will step in now in a big spot here in a
Oh,
game as close
God.
as this one.
This dude
Chance
can
of
hit the
redemption,
game.
too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game to the hole
I
left
told you this
side,
dude's a
and
beast,
it's through
man.
a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Fucking beast.
Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
In the end, this will be an RBI single off the wall, but it could have and probably should have been a whole lot more.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Soler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line.
Game
this
over.
ball has a chance, and it is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called
All
strike
my
1.
relief pitches
I think
are
that
fucking
man
tired.
right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Well, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close.
Oh, God.
But not before 5 cross the... JT Realmuto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And it's grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
So he hit his ground.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Carter.
Dominic Brown.
I'm about
will get
to
the
in a
call
couple
here as he'll
minutes.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Dominic Brown.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. A.J. Ramos will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. John Lackey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Don't be surprised if he still doesn't have the green light on 3-1.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
Miguel Montero will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
the batter, number 20.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. D. Gordon will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Oh, and he botches it. The throw into second, and he is in there. Christian Yelich will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No one out with a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Hayward looks up. And
he got it.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Neil Ramirez will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
The 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here.
Man, I can't
John
quit on
Lackey,
that shit.
picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Turn that shit
Yeah, a
off.
little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-2. Good night from Miami.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 6-2. Loss goes to Tom Kohler. His record is now 5-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.
Good night, y'all.